In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Now, faking the give. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Three, ready, go.
Look wide, get this one complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Green Bay first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ready.
Third down, they need 5.
70,
He'll look to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run here with Anaconda. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 3.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll be stopped here short of the first down marker. Penalty flag is out as well. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And he's complete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that. Street. Cowboy 80.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And this one thrown up. Good surge. Drop him. loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
3-yard loss on the play.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
That is caught, back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second TD catch of the season. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run with Blue, and he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set up. Liking 18.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Bronco 80.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Hurt.
Here's Abanaconda. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Ready up.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Check. Hurt. Down. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Packers.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, Man, those guys are just...
To the pylon, he's in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Packers. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
A give. Here comes Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This is Blue. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Again, it's Blue. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 46-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
That'll be complete to Abataconda. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That one caught. He finds Golden. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their 48.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We better more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Ground, it's Anaconda. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do them any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
47-yard line.
Come on. Hey!
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 13 yards.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's in! Israel Anaconda. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
It's not often in the NFL like that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
60 Eagles. Check out.
Now, faking the give. That deep for Olave. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Shut up! Panther 60! Panther 60!
He's got his man. That's Olave. He's still on his feet. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That gains an even 60 yards. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready?
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Go!
They'll throw out of the gun. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Three! Here we go! Ready!
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
A gain of 11 on this play.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Check, man.
Out quickly to Golden on the RPO. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big gainer for Green Bay. 37 yards.
Go, Reed, go!
Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. set up to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. That one is caught by Campbell. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Dallas. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered.
He gets free. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cowboys 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
He'll drop to throw. Throw right side to Olave. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7.
19, Tiger, 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Game on. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets down to an 8-point game.
34.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready. Go, check. Go, let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
A give. This is Irving. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Into space. And he's into the end zone yet again. Israel Abanaconda. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he will score again. Israel Abanaconda. Touchdown, Green Bay. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On second down, blue. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third down and 9.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Here we go. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. A tough spot here. Third and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.